In this video, we are going to learn more about LVGL on Bridgetek Eve.
LVGL project on Eve. In this example, we're going to show you how to download the Bridgetek Eve apps library and how to combine this with the LVGL project. We're then going to show you a simulation via the emulator on Visual Studio, and we're going to deploy it to an RP2040. So this is the download for the example from our GitHub page. And on the page, we can follow these steps to download and build the example. You can see we have the example itself, which is the LVGL widgets demo. And then we also have our Bridgetek Eve apps, which acts as a library layer between LVGL and Eve. On the same page, we have some instructions here to build the code for the Raspberry Pi Pico platform, and also some instructions on how to build it for the emulator platform. And I'm going to show you both of these in a few seconds. So in the command window here, we've completed the instructions that were shown on the page. So we've downloaded both of those code files and we've merged them together. And we can now see the demo LVGL and the Eve apps folders on our own computer now that we've downloaded them. We can preview the demo now using the Eve apps emulator, which is available here. If we go to the demo LVGL folder in the MSVC emulator, we can open up the project solution file here. We can first of all check the correct platform settings, in this case BT817, and the emulator and the LVGA display. And we can now run it, and on our computer monitor, we have an emulated version of our LVGL project. And as you can see, it easily allows us to add features such as multiple tabs to select pages, as well as scrolling up and down on the page as shown here. We can add scroll bars and toggle switches. We can even configure color themes using this menu here. And we can implement scrollable charts where we can hover and click to view the data point values, and also an equivalent chart as a bar graph style. Can also add other common controls such as checkboxes and also controls such as scrollable list boxes as shown here. So now we've emulated the code on the computer monitor, we want to go and build that for a microcontroller. So we can go back to the developer command prompt and we can follow the instructions shown. So in the developer command prompt, we're following these instructions, and first we use the CMake, and we've added the details BT817, LVGA display, and RP2040 as our platform. And we then run the nmake command as shown in the instructions, and this produces our UF2 file, which we can load into a Raspberry Pi. So as Aaron did before, we hold the boot button on the MM2040 EV, and this boots the Raspberry Pi to produce a storage device, and we can simply drag the UF2 file in, and our application will begin to run shortly. And as you can see, we now have the RP2040, and it's now running completely independently of the computer, and we have the same application which we've emulated just a few minutes ago using the emulator project. So you can now continue to take this project and build it into your final application. The final platform we're going to talk about.
Elevate your user experience with Bridgetek. It's easy with Eve.